Hello, welcome back. Really quick video today. I'm not going to be on here long. Obviously I'm out, I'm not at home. I thought it was very interesting in the context of the videos that I've recently been posting, like, here we go, let's talk about safeguarding, like, I've got a fairly good understanding of how safeguarding works. Guess what happened to me today? I was groomed on the phone and via text message, and very nearly became the victim of a bank fraud. So everything's okay. I've been in the bank and everything is secure, and I'm just off to check that I don't need to do any crazy stuff like wipe my whole phone or anything like that. But I just wanted to reinforce that it doesn't matter how much you think that you would know. If you were to encounter a predator, you would somehow know. You wouldn't fall for it. Not you. Not me. Because I know how this stuff works. We are all vulnerable to predators. We are all vulnerable to being groomed. Some of us have more awareness than others about some things. But sometimes, with the best will in the world, even though we're adults, we're sensible, we know what's what, we are vulnerable to being groomed. So, I'm okay, everything's okay, there's nothing to worry about, but I was sent a series of text messages that encouraged me to click on links, which looked so convincing, and then I subsequently got a phone call from a guy that said he was from the fraud squad, and then he went through various things with me, and it wasn't until I found myself in a situation where I was prepared to actually send him money that I realised, what the hell am I doing? They are so convincing, these predators, and I totally disagree with the idea of victim blaming and saying to people that we can just educate ourselves out of falling victim. There's no amount of education will protect you against a determined predator. None. There is no point educating victims out of being victimised. The only person with agency in that situation is the predator. I mean, sure, there are things that a victim can do to become aware, but whatever you do, they can counter it. So the best protection, the best safeguarding is many eyes on the process. So, in the same way that I was saying in my Safeguarding 105 about how supervision is so important, what was important in this situation is that I was able to find somebody who was trustworthy, who would review the actions that I took and the things that I was told, be able to say to me that it wasn't true, and with the backing of, well, I got makeup everywhere, and with the backing of being able to say, that they worked for the bank and so they could make sure that everything was safe. Protection against protection against predators comes from having many eyes on the problem. Take care. Normal service will be resumed tomorrow.